What's up, people? Welcome back to Daily Red Devil for all of your latest Manchester United transfer news and talk. And as always, we're back with some massive breaking news, and that is about none other than Marcus Rashford. We've all been waiting for this. We've all been wondering what's going on with Rashford. Why has he not signed the new deal? Is he going to move to PSG? Is someone else going to go in for him? Is he going to leave on a free transfer? So many of you guys have been getting in the comment section in the last few weeks, really worried about it, asking me, Kieran, what's going on? And I've only said, I don't know. Is he going to leave? He might go to PSG. But we've had a story come out this morning from David Ornstein, obviously a very good journalist in the UK. He writes for The Athletic, and he has said the following: Manchester United reach agreement with Marcus Rashford over a new 5-year contract. Marcus turned down more lucrative proposals from other teams in the Premier League and Europe in order to stay at Manchester United, where he has always dreamed of winning major trophies. I mean, that is exactly the kind of story you want to hear, isn't it? Marcus Rashford, a new 5-year contract. He's apparently turned down other clubs who were willing to pay him more money, which is always good. He wants to stay at the club and he wants to win major trophies. Such good news. 5-year contract will see him. I think he's 26 at the moment, is he, Rashford? He's 25, so that will see him till he's 30. So we've got Rashford at the club until he is 30. There's another story coming out in the last few minutes saying that apparently, no, this is literally in the last couple of minutes, saying that it will be worth 375 grand a week. That was what we thought it was going to be. That was the number that was being floated around a couple of weeks ago. 375 grand a week. Obviously, that is a hell of a lot of money, but when you actually break it down, when you look at the fact that Jadon Sancho's on 350, Varane's on, I think, 350, Harry Maguire's on 250, Martial's on 250. In my opinion, considering our kind of setup at the moment, Marcus Rashford 375, like, it makes sense. Yes, it's a lot of money. Yes, it's a ridiculous amount of money. It's not a lot of money. He probably wouldn't get that at, say, a Chelsea, maybe, or a Tottenham. But at the end of the day, we've got to be happy. It's a 5-year contract. He's a quality player. He got 30 goals in all competitions last year. He looks like a real menace underneath Ten Hag. He's been working absolute miracles training with Benny McCarthy, the new striker coach. And it would absolutely kill me, guys, to see Marcus Rashford at another team. It would. I would honestly be so disappointed if I saw Marcus Rashford in like a Chelsea shirt or an Arsenal shirt or a PSG shirt. Like, it really would kill me because he's come through the youth. Do you know what I mean? Like, you want to have players in your club who are Manchester United through and through, like, and Marcus Rashford is one of those players. So obviously 375 grand a week is an absolutely ridiculous amount of money. I get that. Hell of a lot of money. Probably too much, but in the grand scheme of things, when you actually look at our wage bill, you look at how much we pay other people, I don't think it's actually that unfair. When you think that we were paying David De Gea 375 grand a week, like, there's no way he was worth 375. Sancho's on 350, Varane 340, Casemiro 300. Like, I think he's worth 375. I do. Yeah, at the end of the day, guys, as long as he continues with good performances next season, as long as he doesn't drop off in form, if he gets 30 goals again next season, then I think he justifies his price tag. If he gets 5 and has a really bad season, obviously then questions are going to start to be asked again. But I'm feeling positive. I think he had a great season last year. And considering we didn't even score many goals in the Premier League last year, I think we scored 50 goals in the Premier League last year. For Rashford to have such a good season when we did so badly at scoring, I think it's a massive positive. The only thing I want to throw into the chat here is, are you guys worried about when a striker comes in? Because Marcus Rashford has this trait where he gets the ball, he runs and he shoots. He doesn't ever pass it. Are you guys worried that if a striker comes in, then maybe that's going to become an issue? Because we can't just have Anthony and Rashford shooting from outside the box every time they get the ball, you know? I do think it's a really good signing, though. I'm not signing, good news. I would absolutely be devastated if Rashford went to another club, especially if it was like a Chelsea or an Arsenal or something like that. But I do just wonder how next season we will kind of manage the striker situation, because if Rasmus Højlund comes in, he needs to be given a chance, you know? He needs to be getting balls come through to him. Rashford can't just be shooting from outside the box every time he gets the ball. Like, that can't happen. But overall, I think it's a very positive one. Do let me know in the comments section, guys, how much do you think? Obviously, be realistic here. As I just said, Sancho's on 350, Varane's on 350. How much do you think, based on that, based on what we pay other players, how much do you think Rashford is worth? I think he justifies the 375. I do. I know it's a lot of money. I get that, but If you're paying Sancho 350, then if I'm Marcus Rashford, I'm going to say, well, he's on 350 and he's been sat on the bench most of the season. I want 375. And there's not really an argument, is there? So Manchester United only really had two options here. They either sold him this summer. If they didn't want to pay him 375 a week, right, which they might not have wanted to, then the only option they had would be to sell him now. Okay, and they obviously didn't want to do that. They've given him this new contract, a 5-year deal, and I think it's the right decision. I do. The only person who was reportedly interested in him was PSG, and that was if Mbappe left. So it was kind of hypothetical. You know, if Mbappe left, they might have gone for him. Like, we can't be relying on that. It's not like we actually had a massive offer on the table for him, did we? And you could even argue that story that came out about PSG might have just been spin from his agent or something, you know? We don't know how genuine that story actually was. But overall, I think it's a good move. I think we need to at least, you know, keep some of these youth players in our team. Overall, I'm happy with it. But do let me know in the comment section, how do you feel about this? It's a 5-year deal. The report is that it will be 375 grand a week, but that hasn't been confirmed by the club yet, guys. So it might be 300 plus incentives. We don't know. I really, really hope on this occasion that Manchester United give... I hope it's like a 300 grand a week contract with like 75 grand a week in incentives. Like, because we never seem to do that. We just seem to pay people a flat fee. Like, Sancho's on 350 a week. That's ridiculous. Sancho should be on like 150 a week, and then if he scores a goal, he should get 20. If he gets an assist, etc., etc. Do you know what I mean? Like, we need some incentives in these contracts. We can't just be giving people 375 a week and then them kind of disappearing, and then all the fans are saying, "Why are we paying him this amount of money? It's disgusting." Blah blah blah. Like, I think Arsenal are kind of doing that at the moment. Arsenal are giving out contracts that are very much based on incentives and stuff, so the players can earn like a hell of a lot of money if they score goals, if they get assists, if they. All of these different things are met. But the thing you've got to remember, just if you look at it black and white, David De Gea was on 375 grand a week. He's been removed from the club. We're now giving his wages ultimately to Marcus Rashford. So when you look at it like that, it's not really that bad. You know, we've removed David De Gea. We've brought in a better goalkeeper, in my opinion. And we've given the wages that David De Gea was getting to Marcus Rashford, who I think deserves it. So overall, I'm really, really happy about this. I think it's a good decision by the club. And I'm just glad that there's a bit of closure, because I don't like it when this thing's hanging over us saying, what's going on with Rashford? Is he going to stay? Is he going to go? You know, are PSG going to go for him? Is he going to leave on a free transfer? There was so much uncertainty about it. And it's like, it's not good going into a season. We need Rashford happy and ready to score another 30 plus goals next season. That's what we need. We don't need all of this uncertainty. He might leave in January. PSG want him, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's not good for anybody. So overall, I think it's a really, really positive bit of news. And I'm happy that Marcus Rashford will be here for the next 5 years. That'll be until he's 30. So maybe at 30, we might get rid of him, depending on how good he is still then. But 5 more years of Rashford, very, very positive. Super, super happy about that. Do let me know in the comment section how you feel about this Rashford news. Do you think 375 a week's too much, or do you think it's fair considering how much we pay other players? As I said, I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I think it's fine. I do. The thing that you've got to remember, guys, at the end of the day, the black and white of it is, it's a hell of a lot of money, right? Anybody could say that. But when you think that Jadon Sancho's on 350 a week, yeah, Jadon's on 350. And he was on free, and Sancho. So he has to be paid more than that. He has to. There isn't any argument there. He's a better player than him. He does better. So yeah, I think it's a positive. But do let me know in the comment section how you feel about this. Let me know if you're happy with the signing of this new contract. And yeah, I'm feeling positive about it. I think we've had some good news over the last 24 hours. We've had obviously Maguire, captaincy being removed. We've had the Onana deal. And now we've got Marcus Rashford signing a new contract. I think it's been a very positive 24 hours for Manchester United. And overall, I'm very, very happy about this. But do let me know in the comments section. Please do smash a like on the video and please subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you guys later. Lots of love. Peace out.